but it's something that you have to do here at Martinsville. You have to force yourself down the racetrack when you have a gap, and that's what you saw Martin Truex do right there, and that stacks those lines up and creates opportunities for somebody to get spun out or something to happen, but you have to be aggressive.
I cannot believe these two tires are holding on like this. I mean, I know it won't hold on to that lead for long. I mean, you see Bubba Wallace getting closer and closer to him, but if you're going to have that and play that call, you're going to have to make sure you leave exit of 2 in the lead, and that's exactly what Logano did. He got a good jump in the restart, beat Larson, caused him to spin the tires, got that clean air and track position. If he hadn't have done that and got mired in traffic at the deficit of 2 tires, he'd have been in trouble.
Well, Joey Logano's a tough pass, and he's gonna try to keep that lead as long as possible because he knows if he gets in traffic that his handling conditions are going to get worse. So whether he has the best car or not.
Boy, look at this scrum back here. That was John Hunter Nemechek to the inside. There he is.
I want to go back to Logano for just a second. 20 laps into this stage already, I'm sold. It gets down to push come to shove at the end of this race, and you need to get some track position. Everybody's going to look at 2 tires.
Yeah, I'm not sold quite yet.
I'm just saying for the end of the race, not right now.
No, I hear you there. That's good, because I think that this could go south for him pretty quick if he gets past.
Well, let's ask our crew chief, Larry Mack. What do you think of this 2-tire play?
If you're going to try it, this is a time to try it. And I guarantee you there's about 36 other crew chiefs that's watching what's going on. My only concern with them doing it, one, they were the only one that did it, and knowing that this is basically an 80-something lap run in this stage, should we go caution-free? That was my biggest concern. Not so much the run in stage 1, but how many laps to the end of stage 2.
So Logano came into the pits 6th and came out with the lead with 2 tires.
Well, it immediately changed the complexion of the race.
It sure did.
Clear low, clear low.
Oh, it's broke. Tie rod is broke somehow.
Right front. Put rights on it.
I think it's just got a flat.
Well, it's turned way to the right, but it may have just been the carcass that's hung out there. On the right side of the car, the tire was definitely hung way out to the right.
Bell was running 21st on the lead lap. He makes it to pit road.
It's broke. Tie rods. Something's broke in it. If the wheel broke, the wheel might be broke. No, it's a tie rod.
You're spot on twice.
Hey man, say my first rodeo, cowboy.
You were always really good here, but you're on it today. Good job.
So what I said was that right front is broke.
Yes.
That's
trouble.
You're not going to get back from that one. That ain't just a flat tire fix.
Yeah, that
big trouble for him. Look at the right rear. It's hit as well. He's hit something pretty solid. Another car.
Yeah, that or it either.
And caution is out for debris. Likely from Christopher Bell. We're not sure. A debris caution is not charged to a particular driver. So at lap 112, yellow flag waves for debris with 25 cars on the lead lap, the last of which is Ricky Stenhouse. Looks like Noah Gregson is in position for the free pass.
Yeah, that's really odd on Christopher Bell's car. We'll go back and see if we can find some footage of what actually happened to Christopher Bell, but there's no wall marks.
Turned and it hit.
It's on the inside of somebody's car. I mean, you can tell by, just like you said, looking at his right rear, he was hitting somebody.
Okay.
And no visible marks on the bodywork. Lead lap. Under caution for the second time today. At Martinsville Speedway. Getting set for the restart at 118 laps. Joey Logano, Bubba Wallace up on the front row.
Logano mixing it up. Took off early in the zone that time. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Look at Denny Hamlin. Inside of Wallace for second. He has found the front. Been dominant on these short tracks. Got all 4 Hendrick cars behind him. All 4 racing each other for position. How about that for a photo shoot?
There you go, guys.
Last 49. Cars were both good on all the short tracks last year. They've been okay at a couple places at Bristol and Richmond.
Sir, how you been?
Been doing just great. It's been a lot of fun being here today. I told them I've done this for a long time, but this is the first time I ever watched a race at Martinsville as a spectator. I was always kind of involved in it a little bit, but I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the day, and this is the same hat I wore when Bodine won the first race right here in '84.
How about that? The same hat. Is that awesome? It's so much fun being up here with the friends and family.
I remember Frank Edwards when he started with Rick Hendrick, who came down from Palmer Springs, Virginia, down to Charlotte to sell cars, ended up owning a dealership, which then became more dealerships, drag raced boats, and then found his way to NASCAR, formed a team, almost went out of business, but his crew chief, Harry Hyde, said, Rick, the car's ready, the boys want to go, Jeff wants to race, Martinsville's one of his best tracks, just let us go to Martinsville, don't shut us down. And Rick said, all right, go to Martinsville, and the rest is history.
That Bodie drag race is in the Heritage Center, his museum down there. He took me through that one day. What a neat place that is. What a life. What a story.
Here's a guy we hadn't talked about much on Monster Energy onboard there.
Ty Gibbs, boy, Harrison Burton has been getting bounced around. They're off the bumper of John Hunter Nemechek. Noah Grigson trying to get by.
Man, it's still happening.
Hold on, Haley